Yeah, I think I'm recording. Yay! So, welcome, goddesses, to our masterclass today. So, I prepared some slides for you guys. I just feel that this is a special day today. Especially, we have new members this week. And yeah, we have actually new members every week. So I'm really grateful for that. And I just don't, invite everyone, of course. The energies has I have to match, and I'm sure there's a divine reason why we're all here today. We're all being connected right now by the universe. And so today is all about activating your magnetic goddess codes. This is your sacred path to divine manifestation, and you're here now because it's time to become your most loving, most powerful, most magnetic, most magical, brilliant, intuitive, confident, courageous, liberated, abundant, authentic, and wise goddess self. So again, feel free to um type in the chat your intentions. I'll be blessing them as I speak, as we are in this sacred container. I believe in the power of activations through words, through energies, through spoken language. And again, this is two parts. First, we will do the masterclass, and then after that, the oracle guidance, oracle wisdom. All right, so just feel free. Oh, really? You cannot hear me well? Can you hear me now? Is it good? Is it better? Okay, perfecto, perfecto. Okay. Okay, Pragati can hear very well. Thank you. Okay, I'll be really close to the mic. Like this. Yes. So, okay, let's just ground ourselves because honestly, I'm so high. Like really so high. Just I'm above out there. So I'm flying. So let's ground ourselves. I'm being guided to just ground ourselves before I begin the teachings and the downloads and everything. So as we gather in this virtual goddess temple, I just want to invite you to just relax. Okay, relax and touch your heart. Take a deep breath with me and feel yourself opening up your heart, allowing all the divine wisdom that we will be receiving together to flow in, to come in our space, being open to all the paradigm shifts that will happen, believing in the magic of the law of vibration, the science, and the magic that interplay together, that play together in the art of divine creation, manifestation, magnetism. And whenever you exhale, I want you to release. Release and intend to clear, let go of all the drama, all the hurt, all the worries, all the old stories, all the limiting beliefs that no longer serve us. And I just really want you to take a moment to pause, to breathe, to feel your oneness with the universe. Whether your eyes are open or closed, I just want you to relax and breathe slowly and deeply throughout the entire masterclass. And I want you to feel your oneness with the universe. Let us call in our Shakti Creatrix energy right now. And again, whenever you breathe out, I want you to fully release, let go of everything that happened in the past. Keep no record of wrongs, just keep on moving forward of what will be magnetizing and manifesting, letting go of all the disappointment, the regret, the worry, the sadness, the resentment, the rejection, the pain. On your next in-breath, inhale and gently affirm, I love myself fully, completely, and unconditionally. I am worthy. I am loving. I am lovable. I am loved. I am love. I am love. I am love. And as you gently exhale, release. Oh my goodness, I'm burping. Releasing stale, stuck energies. Release whatever no longer serve you. And with love and joy in our heart, replace the feelings of negativity with kindness and compassion. As you exhale again, I want you to affirm, I forgive, I release, I let go with loving ease. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, healing and cleansing every single part of my body. And just fully allow yourself to receive the positive healing energies that I'm sending. Wishing you all the love and abundance in the coming days. Starting today, moving onward. Always onward, always upward. And with a smile on our faces, let us slowly and gently open our eyes and come back to the present moment. So, how is that? I'm reading the chat. Later on, I'll be answering each and every one of your questions. Thank you so much for my loving emojis. So when you invoke and connect to the power of Shakti, this divine goddess creatrix energy within us, you realize that you contain the divine feminine creative life force energy of the entire universe. And you begin to see yourself and life differently. And when you connect to the goddess, the Shakti energy within you, you gain access to a greater power source, to this highest level of consciousness. So I discussed this in my masterminds, my master classes, and I'm sure you've heard this also, the 4 levels of consciousness. So we are moving from victim consciousness, that everything's happening to me, this person did this to me, to to for me, by me, through me, to ask me. Eventually you go to ask me. So the second level is the everything is happening for me and by me, but that's more of you're not really in this state of allowance. You're not really in this state of allowing and surrendering. So when you're in the third level, which is through me consciousness, that's when you start to allow and trust. But the highest level is actually as divine, as me, your goddess self, your highest and fullest self, your creatrix self, that you're one with the power of the creator, with the power of the creatrix. And as I've mentioned over and over again, I believe that God is both a god and a goddess, a creator and a creatrix. And we are invoking that power now as I speak, as I share my healing energies. And my intention is for all of us to gain access to this great power source, this highest level of consciousness, that first of all, we're not a victim of our reality. We begin to experience yourself as part of something greater. You are the divine. So I want you to really know and understand this, okay? Let me just stop sharing my screen. Wow. I love seeing all of you here now, by the way. Look at that. Wait, can I get some of your emojis? I'll be taking a screenshot. Smile. I love this. All right. So, again, feel free to share your intentions in the chat. I'll be blessing them. I'll be answering your questions later on. And I want you to really know and understand that You are already a goddess. You're such a beautiful, gorgeous, confident, courageous goddess. You don't have to earn. You don't have to become something else. You don't have to become worthy of your goddess energy. You already are a goddess. This energy already moves through you. This God goddess state, the answer mode that you just know everything's working out for you. And I want you to really know and understand what I'm saying here and apply it. It's one thing to know and understand, and also to apply it in your everyday life. Like, if you already know that you're a goddess, how would you show up? How would you act? How would you speak? How would you connect with others? Like, for example, will you still judge? Will you still be skeptic? Or will you trust and believe that everything is working out for you? Will you still give up? Or will you keep on keeping on because you know that you deserve it all? And every challenge is just an opportunity for you to learn and become stronger. So I want you to show up, as all of us to show up. Of course, I also have my ups and downs, and we are all equals here. I'm showing up today not just as your teacher, but also I'm your sister, and I'm learning with you as we go along. Oops, I think I should put my mic like this. Yeah, this is a new mic, by the way. Okay. So, and as we go along, um, we rise higher and higher together as sisters. And yeah, I just want you to really know and understand this that this energy already moves through you. You can access this anytime. You can access it anytime. No matter what you've experienced, no matter what challenges you're facing right now, your divine essence remains pure and it's with you. Your goddess energy is within you, within every one of us. But somewhere along the way, we forget. Sometimes we don't remember our truth, our highest truth, right? Um, so no matter what you're experiencing right now, know that you are a goddess. And I want you to imagine wearing your royal crown, right now. There there are lots of goddess masterminds that I joined in, and in every class there's this figurative crown that we put in our crown in our head, top of our head. And when you do that, you just instantly feel like you're activated as a goddess. So as you become activated in this masterclass, please do imagine yourself as really a goddess. And so today's journey will unfold in two parts, as I've mentioned. Maybe around uh in the next 60 minutes, yeah, we'll activate the 8 sacred magnetic codes, and this will awaken our divine feminine power. Again, all these downloads, whenever I'm guided to do a masterclass, I have new teachings coming in. There are times that I would repeat some insights, but I would always add. So to those who may have joined my goddess master classes before, some of you here, actually a lot of you here, are part of the Goddess Creatrix Mastermind. A lot of these codes we've already activated, but now doing my best to put all of these codes concisely into eight sacred magnetic codes. And as I share these teachings, I'm channeling healing energies, healing frequencies of love and light directly into your energy field. And that is the intention. My intention, my vision is for you to feel better, for you to feel really good and activated by the power of words and my high vibe energy under the law of entrainment. I'll act as like the crystal, when we're down. I know a lot of you here, when you're down, you touch a crystal or you go to a beautiful place of high vibe energy, temple, for example, or nature. And I aim to act like that high vibe energy to make you feel better. throughout this masterclass and activation session and through the rest of your days. So please share your light bulb moments in the chat every time you feel like, oh my gosh, yes, I agree. You know, whatever, anything at all that any idea, any insight that you hear, maybe your angels will tell you something, or you remember something, anything you want to be solidified or strengthened, please do share. And I'm sure the others here will benefit from your insights and downloads and divine messages. And they're all signs of your goddess remembering herself. And I have so much to share, but I'll do my best to keep this in an hour, and so that we can proceed with the Goddess Oracle guidance. In the Goddess Oracle guidance, you all have the opportunity to ask one question, and then after that, you can ask me a follow-up question by DM. You have me on WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger, so you can always message me. And please stay until the very end, because we will have some journaling, energetic healing downloads, affirmations, magnetizing mantras, and yeah. So there. Masterclass first, then we'll transition into the Goddess Oracle guidance. So please do type in your questions. I'm here. I'm reading them. Later, we'll go through them one by one. And you'll all receive personalized messages. So later on, okay, you'll be sharing a number between 1 and 252. I will explain later why 252. You can already ask me your questions again in the chat if you feel asking now, and I will answer later after the masterclass. Okay. So, first, I want to clarify something. Understanding true magnetism. What is magnetism? Why did I call it magnetism and not manifesting? So, there's a feminine and masculine part in manifesting. That's why I have this masterclass. It's called Manifesting and Magnetizing Masterclass. True magnetism isn't about forcing or chasing. It's about becoming. It's about flowing and being in the moment. And also, you have to do the work. That's why it's manifesting and magnetism. But you don't just do and act and do all the actions and you force things, right? So there has to be balance. And so in our masculine dominated world or society, especially to us Asians, we're taught to hustle and push. But feminine magnetism operates differently. It's like the moon pulling the tides, right? It attracts through her presence alone. You know how the tides are affected by the cycles of the moon. So magnetism is a gift that we have. It's actually a quality that we have in our purest divine feminine energy. And it is our ability to draw in. Draw in. It's not even call in, but when you say call in, there's still masculinity there. So you call in and you also draw in our desires without sacrificing joy or pleasure. You know what? I find that when I am under pressure, I'm actually having pleasure at the same time. And that is something like, especially if you like what you're doing, huh? Because of course, if you don't like what you're doing, you'll end up just drained, over exhausted, But if you really love what you're doing, even if you spend long hours, yes, there's pressure because you have to finish, right? But it brings you so much pleasure and joy, especially when you finish something, when you accomplish something, and when you give so much value. And this is what magnetism is. Even if like the 3D circumstances will tell you, oh my gosh, I don't have enough money or whatever, you just flow. and you learn how to go above and beyond the 3D circumstances into your 5D self, into your seventh dimensional self. So I know you know the seven dimensions of consciousness. If not, I'll let you know. That can be another webinar masterclass. So a magnetic woman, a magnetic goddess, knows how to integrate her inner masculine and feminine to live life with ease and pleasure and joy and balance. I love that download. Okay, so I just love that download. So as we awaken, I have some notes here. As we awaken our magnetic essence, I'm gonna be sharing my slides once again. Stephanie says, was drained from work and just hearing this just energizes me. Oh, thank you, my love. Oh, okay, yeah, I apologize because I'm still getting used to the way I was like this. Okay, thank you, my dear Kritika. Much clearer. Good, good, good. Beautiful. Oh, okay, I'm hearing all of your messages. Huh? I got them. Got them, got them. General guidance. I'm a superwoman. My intention to receive messages from my highest good, learn and connect. I just posted the link in the description of my book on LinkedIn. Oh my God, it took some courage and time to do this. Congratulations. Yes, of course. You just have to keep on showing up and giving value every day. I'm telling you. And don't give up. Like, it's not like after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. I've been here for so many years already since the pandemic. So that's like 3 years officially as a business, as a licensed business. But I've been doing my first ever abundance exchange was 2019. But I first became a Reiki healing practitioner way back in 2012. So it took me a lot of delay, 2012 to 2019. 2019 is when I started accepting abundance exchange for my work. Right? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you very much for being here, Pragati, Steph, and of course, Bang is here, and of course, Pretty is here, and I'm. Oh, Bernadette B is here. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're from Philippines, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, Australia, represent. Where are you from, Anne? Are you Netherlands? Oh my goodness, we have Pretty from the Netherlands and Pragati from UK. It's so fun. I love this. This is so fun. Thank you. So you're all very powerful, intuitive healers here. Very powerful, very, very intuitive. And yeah, I just really want you to share your energies, your divine wisdom to everyone who's here. And if there's any light bulb moment, feel free to just type in your intentions and questions in the chat. Okay, reading them. Preeti says, I love to know about any guidance, and especially I want to know about, should I enroll for leader flight? Thank you, love you always. Oh, interesting. Leader flight. Let me know more about that later. I want to know more. Like, is it for your healing? And why do you want to enroll for that? Is this like a certification course or a mastermind? Yeah. Could you come a bit? Okay, good. Okay, good. Welcome. Oh, yes, Bang. And of course, and Anne is actually Bang's soulmate student. So yeah, we got connected. I love that. And Pretty Stephanie. Okay, I would like to build the foundation and ensure the profitability of the planned business for next year. Ensure. Ensure. Let it go. It will be. It's not you who will ensure it. You just know. And yeah, apologies. I wanna say that again. I feel some masculine, really deep masculine energy in your concern, Steph. So instead of like, I have to make this happen. Yes, I love that next question. How could I attract this? How could I have enough energy and time to juggle all my responsibilities? Yes, that means you have to sacrifice some um non-productive activities, a lot of connections also that maybe are not helpful or maybe exhausting, draining. And you will have the energy if you are living in alignment with your soul purpose. You will always be supported and guided. Like honestly, sometimes I don't sleep, but those are like very few, like not all the time. But it's because I'm just getting so much download for the day, and then I would have enough energy to show up for the next day. And then of course I would rest whenever I can, right? If you are living in alignment with your soul purpose, you will definitely be guided, and you will have the energy if you are living in alignment with your soul purpose. And yeah, so again, feeling energized, grateful that you are. Oh yeah, Pragati says, would like to earn 5K from my coaching business by the end of the year. That is very, very possible. You just need to have one high ticket program worth 5K. And you just have to sell to one client for a month. One, just one, just one. I would like to overcome money blocks. Thank you. I actually believe in believing in all sources of income coming from all directions. For me, I think I need reminding that I'm magnetic and I'm lovable. Perhaps that's what I want to remember and embody after the session. Okay, I ended up like answering some questions. I'll be going back later. Okay, so yes, so we will be in this master class. So we'll do the master class first. We'll be invoking these goddesses. I have this Goddess Creatrix Mastermind. Four of you who have joined the masterclass are here with us today. And as we awaken our magnetic essence, I want us to call upon the wisdom of the powerful goddess energies who guide our path. So again, these are all the goddesses that I feel I resonate with, but there are so many more other goddesses out there. I actually added to the list as well, as guided and as inspired by my student Ayn. I added Ayn in the list, goddess Ayn. So yeah, if you have suggestions, if you have anything that if you have any other goddess you want to invoke, then please feel free. So Aphrodite is love, passion, pleasure, sensuality, and beauty. Artemis, focus and independence. Athena's knowledge and strategy. Branwen's forgiveness and healing. Bridget's creative spark and inspiration. We're invoking this, huh? I want you to believe that we are really invoking this. So you can say, I decree and declare that I welcome in the energies of these goddesses who guide our path, or my path. You can personally say that. And just feel yourself very open to receive these downloads. Bridget's creative spark and inspiration, Demeter and abundance, nurturing abundance, Gaia's earthly wisdom and connection, Green Tara's salvation and protection, Hecate's intuition and magic, Era's alliance and partnership, Iris communication and rainbow bridge, Isis rebirth and transformation, Kali's liberation and fierce love, Kuan Yin's boundless compassion, Lakshmi's fortune and prosperity, Lilith's wild feminine power, Matt's truth and justice, Mama Kila's lunar wisdom, Mary's miracles and divine motherhood, Rhea's flow and cyclical change, Sarasvati's creativity, mastery, and wisdom. I know Kritika loves Sarasvati. And Hecate is very much related, very much connected to Bang here, goddess Bang. So let us know who among these goddesses call out to you. Let's invoke that energy in the next 1.5 hours or so together. So, Sarasvati's creativity, mastery, and wisdom, Shakti's transformation and divine creative energy, and Mary Magdalene's sacred sexuality. I put Mary Magdalene last in the list because I really, really resonate with her, and I feel so much for her. And she's actually one of the hidden goddesses, right, in Christianity. So just want to also briefly talk about those other goddesses that I really deeply resonate with. So Aphrodite, she's the magnetic feminine. You know, she's like, if you really want to be magnetic, invoke Aphrodite in your space. I know all of us here are energy healers. All of us have been investing in our courses, in our meditation, in our. So I know you know how to invoke goddesses. You just have to sit, call in, connect, right? So Aphrodite embodies the principle that beauty and pleasure and power come together. And she teaches us that our sensuality is sacred and that pleasure is our birthright. We deserve pleasure. It's not just men who deserve pleasure. When you have sex, you don't just serve the men, you also have to really feel that pleasure as if it's your birthright. You're not just serving, you're being served at the same time. And I really don't know why we have this weird programming that when you have sex, it's like you're giving away something. Um, it's like something being taken away from you. I honestly, I don't believe that. I don't believe that anymore. I used to believe that so much that it damaged me, that I needed to be married even though the relationship is abusive, because I didn't want to burn in passion. I didn't want to burn in hell. All these weird, anyway, that's another masterclass. Um, belief that I didn't deserve pleasure if I have sex without marriage. If I'm not married and I'm having sex, I don't deserve it. I don't deserve pleasure. It's a weird programming. So through Aphrodite, through invoking her energy, I've learned also that, I deserve pleasure. So we learn that true magnetic attraction flows from embodying pleasure, being open to it, and also from having that deep self-love, that you're okay on your own. You don't feel lonely when you're on by your like with your own self, just by your own. I actually used to um like after a relationship would end, I would used to just want to have another relationship to, like, as a band-aid for the previous one. But that's not how self-love is. Like, I know a lot of you here, not a lot, but some of you here are single and you want to date. Of course, we honor that, we respect that, but I really want you to feel the love within you, that you're just love, you're one with love, right? So you don't need anyone. That's just a bonus. It's a gift when you attract someone in your life. But I've learned this also, you really have to, once you get to the point that you really love yourself, that's when you attract all the same frequencies, all the high vibe frequencies. Hecate, I want to talk about Hecate, the mistress of magic. So she's the ancient goddess of crossroads. She's the keeper of wisdom between the worlds. Hecate teaches us to trust our intuition and embrace our magical nature. She teaches us to believe in magic. Preeti and I, we met in the Manifest Magic Masterclass of our coach Anna Kitney. And yeah, it's just like allowing us to believe it just really helped us believe more on magic, that it's natural. Magic and miracles are natural. And I want to talk more about this. Yeah, I have so much to share about magic and miracles. Ayn and I were talking about how she attracts miracles when she decides and when she allows. And I'm sure all of us here are also attracting magic and miracles. And every word that we speak, actually, it's a spell that we cast to the universe. I know that you've heard this already. I'm just reminding you. I'm channeling divine wisdom. Whatever I'm saying now, you're meant to hear it, to be reminded of it. You already know this. It's not like I'm the first one to tell you all this. You already know. All it takes is a decision, a choice to believe in magic. And also, through Goddess Hecate, we learn to navigate our intuition. I posted a reel recently about the greatest business coach that you will have or mentor is not actually a person. It is your intuition. It's already inside you. That's your greatest mentor if you only listen. But sometimes we mistake the intuition and the like we get confused. Is it my intuition? Is it my highest self? Or is it, my ego protecting me? Because when we think about it so much, we end up um when we think about something so much, we end up allowing the fears to decide for us, to get the best of us, the ego. So it's really important for us. And there are ways, so many ways to awaken our intuition. We can do that another day. And there in the actually I did some awakening your intuition masterclass. Check out the virtual lounge library inside Empowered Women's Club. Again, the best thing that you can do right now, if you don't want to like do all the satanama, the sarasasa chanting, the breath work, the remembering the future exercise, the akashic records meditation, you just pause, breathe, listen, pause, breathe, listen. And when you're in your most relaxed state, that's when you really hear, when you're in your most relaxed state and when you're trusting. And you can shake, but the shake should be expansive, not like contracting, right? It should be expansive. Like that's how I feel every time I start a masterclass. I shake. I'm like, oh my gosh, what will I say? And then I breathe. I can do this. So that's like the ego, but the intuition, the higher mind, the highest self will tell me, just give service, just focus on giving love, and everything will turn out well. So recently, I just had this yoga class, and I didn't have much sleep the night before because I had my Goddess Creatives class and my life coaching course. I had a one-on-one session, and then I had to also travel that day because I live in Sharjah and the class is in Abu Dhabi. And I didn't really know. Oh, I also have the 8-day manifestation portal video that I committed to. So I had to shoot that, to prepare content. Everything was happening all in one day. And I just decided to show up with the energy that I have for today. And yeah, it was very good. I almost gave up. I almost canceled it. But I was like, okay, breathe. I like for 30 minutes, I just stopped, paused, breathed, and I wanted to memorize. I wanted to memorize my spills, my script for the yoga class. But then, it was just flowing as I was closing my eyes, guiding my students. The words were just flowing through me. So just allow flow. Next, Isis. I want to quickly talk about Isis. Isis is the queen of heaven and earth. So Isis is the greatest alchemist. Isis and Hecate, they're very much connected with magic and healing. So Isis is from, of course, Egypt. She teaches us about the magnetic power of divine love. And she who remembered her beloved Osiris back, who she brought her back to life. She also can resurrect us from the dead, meaning she can help us have that motivating, that unwavering faith. She can motivate us to have that unwavering faith. And through her, we can learn that love is the greatest magic of all. Kali is a goddess that you can call on to when you want to destroy the illusions, the limiting beliefs that are keeping you small. So she will help you sever or cut the cords of limiting beliefs, outdated patterns, false identities, stories. She helps you in identity shifting. Again, these are archetypes that you can embody, ha? Meaning, okay, right today, I need to release my blocks. against like my money blocks, for example, as Pragati share. Or like the block that I don't have time to do everything that I love to do. Um, you can shift that, right? So first you have to clear the old story and then shift it. So you invoke Kali first to help you clear those limiting beliefs, and then you can shift it. Like, I have time to do whatever I'm guided to do during the day. And as long as I do the inspired action steps one step at a time, I move closer and closer to the achievement of my project, of my dreams, of my desires. So you just have to shift. So I had this one-on-one session with one of my students. um I'll keep it, of course, confidential. And she had this worry because she's actually very abundant. She's so rich. Like, she's so rich and abundant. She has like a thriving business, and she's from a wealthy family. So she's very, very abundant, like comparatively, right? Like, she travels all the time, all these. But then one of her spiritual teachers called her one day, warning her that her wealth luck is not at its prime. Like, it's not really auspicious for her to really spend. And then she's like texting me, I don't want to spend anymore. And I'm like, no, 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 no. You don't say that. Don't say I don't want to spend anymore. Of course you want to spend. You're gonna travel soon. What do you mean you're not gonna spend there? Of course you want to spend. So we're gonna shift that. How can we shift that? We'll shift that to, I allow myself to receive so much, and um I decree and declare that I'm earning so much more than I spend, or I allow myself to earn so much more than I spend, so that I have enough to spend, to save, and to share. Because, right, we just have to destroy that programming and believe in infinite possibilities. I hope that I'm clear. Yes. So, yes, so beautiful. You're so beautiful as well. So, yes, that's what I want you to um realize, that you can always shift, destroy what is no longer serving you, to create space for rebirth, for what is it that you really have to embody in your space. But you really have to, like Kali, we learned that you have to have the courage to release what no longer serves your evolution. So for example, for Stephanie, I'm channeling messages, by the way, as I go along the masterclass. Um, Now you're in this transition state. All of us here actually are in our transition state. Um, but for you, it's really about like two different directions, right? Um, I want you to stay in this infinite creatrix power, that anything is possible, and that you just show up one day at a time. And just like a boyfriend who, that you just know when it's time to let go of the boyfriend. You just know. Like, sometimes you will feel confused, but then if you just allow it, the universe will just make a way. Like, for example, before, personal story, I would like um I would force time. It was a long distance relationship, and then I would like I was so busy in my life, but I flew to LA, to Los Angeles, as if my colleagues at that time were telling me LA for you is just like Divisoria. Divisoria is a place where where you buy affordable things, like a marketplace. So at that time, I was like splurging because I was so, like, I wanted to meet every month, and then he couldn't come, so I would be there every month, which is crazy, by the way, crazy, crazy, crazy. And because of the so many times I fly to LA, the immigration officer told me, "Oh my God, you've been here 1 year. You've been here, so like around 27, like for 8 times. Coming back and forth 8 times in a span of like almost 2 years, more than 1 year. And then they didn't allow me in. Like, I wasn't allowed in, I was sent back. So that was such a traumatic experience for me. And we were having problems already, but when that happened, I already know, okay, I'm gonna cry this out. I know that this is not meant to be. The universe wouldn't allow me, even though I would make like, force, like even like get credit cards to like have the finances to, because of course it's not like 100% finance. My trips are 100% finance, so I have to do. Anyway, my point is, the universe will just tell you when it's time. It's time to move on. You don't force it. Allow it. Next, Lakshmi. So Lakshmi, this is the energy of magnetic abundance. Magnetic abundance, the goddess of prosperity and divine flow. Lakshmi teaches us that abundance is our natural state. So Lakshmi, Abundansya, Demeter, they're the abundance goddess, and they're born from Lakshmi is born from the cosmic ocean's churning. That's what I got from my research. So really, really, really like ocean, meaning like really flowing. True wealth flows. True wealth flows from gratitude. And as Bernadette mentioned, alignment, sacred alignment. So true wealth flows from gratitude and alignment. So as I was always saying to you guys, if you're living in alignment with your soul purpose, in alignment, love will flow, abundance will flow. If you're not forcing, you're allowing, and you're doing this inspired action steps, you're being guided every day. So through Lakshmi, we learn that magnetism requires being in this state of allowing, and that you are a clear vessel for receiving. So when you allow the water to flow to you, through you. So there's circuitry. That's why I believe in abundance circuitry. That's why, in Empowered Women's Club, we have this abundance circuitry as a pillar, because I believe that there are certain people who are in this allowing, flowing mindset vibe, compared to those who are greedy and selfish, who just wants to take, 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 and they don't want to give. So how can they become abundant, right? So yeah, and I'm not just saying about money, huh? It's also the energy that you give. Um, like recently I got like a free masterclass from my coach because I gave a testimonial. I mean, I didn't pay money, but my energy was there. I was like so nervous actually before the testimonial part, because I was like, am I worthy? My imposter syndrome would be like, am I even worthy to give a testimonial? Did I even manifest so big? Like all these classmates that I have in the mastermind that, who have big, big, big multi-million businesses, like they're earning 10K, 100,000K a month. I was able to earn like a cash flow of $20,000. That's my maximum, but only for several months, not all the months. And I'm still at 5K. So 5 to 10, they're like certain months. So I'm like, I was really, really, really scared before I hopped on the call. Honestly, I was supposed to do the testimonial a day before. So it was a 3-day event. I chose the second day, but I was so nervous, so, so, so nervous that the universe, the second day, I was going to give the testimonial. So Pretty was there. If you noticed, the second day, no one gave the testimonial. It's because I was super nervous that I guess the universe was just like, okay, Aleli, you can breathe today, and then we'll do it tomorrow. So I got the Anna Kidney actually also forgot about it when we're doing the class, because we're just so intense. Like I think it became like a 3-hour masterclass, more than 2 hours instead of just 1.5. So um I was feeling like I'm an imposter, like I'm not worthy. I feel like I'm not worthy. But the Lakshmi energy is this magnetism energy the golden light of Lakshmi. If you see Lakshmi, right? Golden light. This reminds us that we are worthy of infinite abundance, and this abundance comes in all forms, not just material abundance. Golden showers of love, of light, of positive healing, of frequencies, of joy, right? And Sarasvati. So Sarasvati, I want to talk about Sarasvati, the goddess of divine wisdom and creativity. So she's the goddess of knowledge, arts, sacred expression. She guides us to merge creativity with divine wisdom. So, for the musicians here, you can relate with her. I mean, Krutika's the best singer ever. She just posted, oh my God, please, if you haven't listened to her recent post, oh my God, I can't believe you did all the voices. I'm like, what? Really? All the voices? Amazing. So yeah, please check it out. Kritika's song post. I think it's a pentatronics song. Yeah. So Sarasvati, yeah, post link. Pragati says, yes, do, yes, please. Kritika and Pragati, you're both Indian. Yeah, pretty also. Oh my God. Oh my God, 33. Wonderful, wonderful. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So, wonderful goddesses, Sarasvati goddesses. So this is in your tradition, she teaches us that every thought is a vibration that creates our reality. So through Sarasvati, we learn to become conscious creators. We're very creative. And we use our creativity, our voice, our vision, our artistry to manifest our highest potential. Shakti, I want to talk about Shakti, divine creative force. So Shakti is pure consciousness, sacred energy, sacred divine creative force. She represents the creative force of the universe. She's the energy that flows through all things, the power behind all our creations and manifestation. And I want you to always invoke this Shakti energy, that we are not separate from the creative force of life. We are that creative force. I am consciousness. Shakti consciousness. When you align with this Shakti consciousness, you become a pure channel for divine creation and flow. And you just know that you have the power. You just know. Like in our masterclass, Anna Kitty was saying yesterday, and or the other day, I forgot. You're on fire because I'm really on fire. Like, I'm on fire. But there was a time that I wasn't like this because, I was down, I was doubting myself, I was being dependent on people. I didn't know, I wasn't really learning to do some things that I needed to learn as a businesswoman. There's so many things as a businesswoman. You have to learn so much. Now I'm learning automation, how to automate my processes, how to have systems so I have more efficiency. So there's so many things you have to learn that I wasn't really diving deep. Like for the first time in my life, I created my own landing page. That's like the first time ever that I did it in my whole entrepreneur journey, which started during the pandemic. And so, but you gotta spend hours for it. But when I'm doing it, I'm not like I'm not like fearful or contracting energy. I listen to my affirmations. I do my best to breathe when I feel shaky. So it's like, and I do my best to enjoy the creation process. And don't force it. Like there will be days when even though you try to edit a video several times and it will crash, it will crash over and over again, just let it go. Sleep already. It happened to me a lot of times. I was just like, oh my gosh, I cannot because sometimes technology, they say it's so fast, but actually, you have to wait to render anyway. So yeah. So let me talk about last, Mary Magdalene. So Mary Magdalene is the embodiment of divine feminine wisdom and sacred union. So Mary Magdalene teaches us how to merge heaven and earth in our bodies, how to be both fully human and fully divine, sacred sensuality. We learn to balance our sacred masculine and feminine within, and Mary Magdalene is all about harmony and also honoring our sexuality. And each of these goddesses, again, we invoke all of these goddesses in our Divine Goddess Creatrix Mastermind. So if you want to join that class, let me know. But for now, these are what I can share. Those 8 goddesses that really call onto me, resonate with me. Aphrodite embodies magnetic attraction. So again, each of these goddesses represent a different aspect of our magnetic feminine power. We have so much aspects of ourselves. So Aphrodite embodies magnetic attraction. Hecate is all about intuitive wisdom. Isis is all about powerful alchemical power, like really shadow work and turning uh, negative into positive, shadow into light, and about rebirth and transformation. Alchemy, rebirth, transformation. Kali offers transformative release. Lakshmi teaches divine receptivity and flow and fortune and prosperity. Sarasvati awakens our creative energy, our conscious creation. Mary Magdalene, Shakti brings the power of pure creation, divine creative energy, and Mary Magdalene guides our sacred sensuality. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the magnetic goddess codes. So, um, first, I want you to embrace all aspects of your divine feminine nature. That's why I shared all of the goddesses, because this is part of your being magnetic. And here's an overview of the 8 sacred magnetic codes. And this will transform your divine feminine essence into an unstoppable force of magnetic attraction. Again, I've shared some of these, but whenever I do a new masterclass, I try to revamp it. So the organization may be different, and I would channel more messages as I go along. I also did a webinar called Becoming Magnetically Attractive on Instagram and YouTube, so you can check that out. I love this topic, by the way. So code number 1 is reclaiming your divine worth. This is like the foundation of all magnetic attraction. When you really know and understand how worthy you are, that you know that your magnetism is directly proportional to your self-worth, everything will shift in your reality. You'll just know, okay, I'm worthy of it. I'll get it. Even though the 3-dimensional circumstances right now will not show it yet, you gotta embody and encode your worth. Not the worth that the world tells you to earn, to prove. I'm burping. I'm releasing. Still stuck energies there. This always happens during master classes. I burp a lot. That's the magic of alchemy. I'm doing alchemical work as I speak for everyone here, not just for me. So not the worth that the world tells you to earn or to prove, but the worth that is your divine birthright. It's not something to be earned. Your worth runs deeper than any external validation, right? Like, it doesn't matter if someone would break up with you. Your worth is always there. And sometimes we give away our worth to others, and that's sad. When you don't feel worthy of being treated well, you create an energetic ceiling above your manifestations. What do I mean by ceiling? You have a cap, a max. It's not a ceiling. You have an income ceiling, you have a love ceiling, an energetic upper limit when you don't feel worthy. But I want you to break those upper limits and know that you're infinite. Your worth, your value is so high and strong and immense and massive that it cannot be measured. It's infinite. Your worth is infinite. That's the truth. That's God's highest truth. And when we don't recognize this, we stay in unhealthy jobs, relationships, situations, people, circles that are not really meant for you because you don't believe that there's anything better than that. So a goddess is a woman who has reclaimed her feminine power, who lives every day in divine connection, communion, and alignment. That is what this code is about. And she upholds sacred standards for herself and accepts only the divine relationships, career, and abundance in life she deserves. All right. Code number 2. Let me know if you have questions, any light bulb moments. Okay, before that, I want to, let's make it a bit more interactive. I want you to celebrate 3 ways you honored your worth, or um no matter how big or small, I want you to give me 3 things about yourself that you so much love. 3 things you love about yourself so much that you feel you're worthy. So, 3 things you love about yourself. I love this exercise. A lot of my coaches do this exercise. It's like it's such a powerful exercise. Just remembering 3 things or more. You can share more. 3 things you love about yourself. 3 things you love about yourself that makes you feel like, okay, this is God's highest truth. I'm worthy. Like, for example, for me, physically, you can share mentally. Like, I love that I'm resilient. I may look like I always laugh and like I'm a kid, I'm a little girl, but I've encountered a lot of abuse in my life, a lot of traumatic abuse that actually um did some damage in my memory. There's so many things that I forgot. Um because I needed to forget those memories. Some people, and then other memories will come along with it. So there's like a financial abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse, all these. I've I've been there, done that. Um and I'm very resilient. Like I'm very resilient, and I'm childlike, and I love connecting with people. I love my big butt. You can share that, my big butt, my big eyes, my big smile. So you can share those, what you love about yourself. Celebrate those about yourself. All right, I'm gonna check the chat. Pretty says, my smile, my confidence, the way I talk. Yes. Oh my God. Love it. I love it. I love watching your reels, and I love your energy. Also your cheeks, they're glowing, and yes, I super believe this these are your gifts. Pragati says, my smile, my resilience as well. We're the same in that, my dear. Not taking revenge on people that hurt me. Whew. All right. That's big, because it's so tempting to just take revenge. I was like that for a bit before. Like, you did this on me, then I'm not gonna talk to you because you didn't talk to me. I'm not gonna talk to you. But we're done with that. But I think, Pragati, there's still more. I'm saying this with love. There's still more forgiveness and releasing, clearing, on the resentment part. But this is not your fault, right? It's because it, the hurt is stored in our body. So maybe, yeah, more dancing, more yoga, more breath work. Use your breath to really release, right, the pain. Yeah. But I'm super amazed that you don't take revenge. That's a gift also, to just send them love. Instead of not taking revenge, send them also love. When we're ready. Ayn says, smile, my love for love. I love that. My love for love. I also have that. My love for love. Love it. My ability to move forward despite the pain, uncertainty. Oh my goodness. Very connected energies here. Yes, move forward despite the pain, certainty. B says, warm, kind-hearted, creative. You're very creative, my dear. You're very creative. You're meant to create so much more. I'm telling you, I feel it, I see it, I sense it. It's gonna happen. It is done, it is done, it is done. And you're very warm and kind-hearted, and your words are healing. Just like Pretty here. Actually, everyone here. Kritika just sent me a long testimonial that really warms my heart. I was teary-eyed. I was just like, oh my goodness, how did I get so blessed, so lucky by the universe to be to be given these gifts, to be blessed by these amazing soul aligned connections. The universe is allowing me to do my work, what I really love to do. And I love working with these people, like, one-on-one sessions, even if it takes more than an hour. It's just like I feel so energized after. I don't even feel drained. Unlike before, I would always feel so drained before. Like I would be tired physically, but my mind, I'm just like so high after every one-on-one session. Steph says resilience, optimism, and hopefulness. Love that. We're so resilient here, huh? We have, oh my God, optimism. Love that. According to the book, The Power of Your Word is Your Wand by Florence Scovel Shinn. I always quote her. Instead of optimism, it's surism. You said that, Steph, earlier, which is so good. You said you want to ensure. Maybe you can change that I just know in my heart that everything is working out. I know what it is and how it truly feels like to have unwavering faith that for sure I'm being guided, I'm being protected every moment, everything is working out for me. Surism instead of optimism. That's stronger. Hopefulness, those are. Yes, I just told one of you girls yesterday, don't lose hope, keep on keeping on. Wow, look at that. Bang says power. Love it. Power, self-respect, self-discipline, and emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence and emotional maturity, that's big. That's big for you as a spiritual teacher, as a high priestess. Really, really powerful. Really, really powerful. Kritika, my sincerity in everything I do, my self-awareness and awareness of others, your empathy, you're a very highly intuitive, sensitive empath. I know that. Energy reading. Yes, you sense energies, no? I love that. I love that. I love that. My honesty. Yes, I love your honesty, Krutika. That's something like we have this connection, right? We've had some moments when we had some misunderstanding and then we would say, I love you again to each other. I remember those moments and like I've never had no no, I had those moments with other one some of my other sisters. But my point is it's just like with you, you're just really honest and really also very powerful and sincere, and that's a gift. And you can say what you want to say, you can express in the most loving way and in the most powerful way. That's a gift. Love it. All right, thank you. I was just guided to ask that. Next, release and clear abundance box. This is code number 2. So we got to transform your money and love story through divine flow. There's so many ways to do this: energy clearing, EFT, like even just massaging the top of your head, access consciousness, journaling, journal therapy, so many ways. But receiving positive reinforcements like this helps us clear, release, and shift. So picture abundance as a river. Abundance is the river, and then limiting beliefs are the rocks in the river. So the rocks are creating resistance and just big, big, big rocks blocking the passage of the water in the river. So we got to identify these blocks that we have to clear. Through wisdom, we channel Hecate, intuitive wisdom of Hecate. We learn to identify these blocks. Like for example, for Bang, I know it's all right to share. I also have that. We have this like the shadow side of we become motivated by someone. For example, someone does something bad to us, right? You can call it revenge. You can also call it being motivated by fire, by anger. But you channel the anger to something, instead of doing the revenge, you do the revenge in a powerful way, meaning then that's so healthy. You right, you awaken that power and you channel it, you transmute it into something greater. So yeah, through Kali's power, we also release these blocks. And of course, through Shakti, through the energy of Lakshmi, we allow abundance to flow naturally after we clear the blocks. That's why when I teach breath work, I always say exhale longer than you inhale. You release clear so that you allow more room for new positive, vibrant energies to come in. That's what they teach us in Tantra yoga. We do this 1-2 breathing, which is if you inhale for 4, you exhale for 8. If you inhale for 5, you exhale for 8 seconds. Like you can do the synchronized breathing. I teach this in another course, but you can touch your elbow, inhale as you flow up, and exhale as you flow down. You exhale twice as longer than you inhale, and you do this for 3, 5, 7, 9 rounds. It's up to you. So that's a very simple practice of clearing. I do that all the time, especially when I'm like nervous and I need to clear those imposter syndrome within me, those limiting beliefs. So yeah, we have to clear first. I'm being guided actually to do more master classes on abundance, blocks, money wounds, witch wounds, all these things. Like the wounds, how to really clear. But with money, I know all of us here want to manifest money. Who want to manifest more money? Say yes. Who want to have more money in the coming months? Say yes. Yes, of course. Give me a heart, a yes. Yes, more money, more money, more money, more money, more money. Oh, I'm guided to share a tool. Instead of saying I want more money, there are two things you can do. You can like say in a questioning way, in a question way. They teach us in Access Consciousness and in other like abundance webinars. Um, so you can say, "Can I have the money now, please?" Like a little girl asking for money and believing in it, and you say it 30 times. Can I have the money now, please? 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 And you smile and you feel it into existence. Or you can ask in a way that you're already so wealthy and step into that power and say, how blessed am I that I have so much money to travel the world and buy all the things that I want and enroll in all the courses that I want in the one-on-one coaching sessions, actually manifesting that. More one-on-one coaching sessions. I love receiving coaching sessions as much as I love giving it. It's just feels so good when like someone is holding your hand in your manifesting journey. For me, it just feels so good. That's why I plug myself in the energy of, I just finished a webinar, sorry, not webinar, a course, life coaching certification course with Luke Hawkins. I'm actually very, very tempted to have one-on-one with him, but then I manifested another coach with the same, because I all my coaches are feminine energy. So I wanted like masculine energy. So I'm like, I have enough masculine energy in my space, masculine coaches, and I have enough feminine coaches. So it's like I just love the balance. So think about that also. It's good to have both a masculine and a feminine coach. I'm telling you, oh my gosh, it's so good because you're gonna be like on fire, and also you'll have the moon and water energy. You'll also be grounded. Fire is very no, fire can also be feminine, but like the action part, the strategies, the courage, you'll get that to do, right? That's more masculine, and feminine is more magnetism, magnetic, energetics, the energetics of selling. So your relationship with money is a direct reflection of your relationship with your divine feminine principle of receiving. So the receiving is a divine feminine principle. We learn about all the feminine principles, divine feminine principles in, again, my goddess mastermind and in all the other master classes. But for now, we focus on the 8 magnetic codes. So receiving is one of the divine feminine principles. And it's very, very important in releasing and clearing blocks and healing your relationship with money. All of us here, we're in a relationship with money. Like imagine we are in a relationship with money, just like you're in a relationship with your husband, you are in a relationship with money. So when you trust, when you transform and attract, like these goddesses attract like Aphrodite, you learn to transform like Kali, you learn to discern and listen to your intuition like Hecate. You just follow the flow. Your abundance becomes your natural state. And if you always come from a place of service and love, like for me, I know very well that I'm the best person to help someone. I just get the divine downloads. And of course, I'm not the only one. Of course, my students would always have other coaches as well. But I just know, and I also know when I'm not the best person. Like I just know, like if that's not a match, I also know. So yeah, I'm calling in more soul aligned sisters, and you should also call in these soul aligned connections as much as you have already manifested. Now there's more coming. So a goddess paradigm shift here. Just wanna just wanna share some paradigm shifts from saying money requires struggle and sacrifice. You can shift that to abundance flows through divine grace. Abundance flows instead of like you have to struggle and sacrifice. You shift that to abundance flows with divine grace, with ease, with surrender. That's a paradigm shift. And also from saying I must prove my worth to receive, you can say I'm worthy of infinite abundance now. Right? I'm worthy of infinite abundance now. So next, code 3, your magnetic field activation. So your energy field is your magnetic signature in the universe. It's like your aura, your personal energy. This is your currency to the universe. And you can either attract or repel based on this frequency that you have. And here we have to understand that it is now time to stop dimming our light. It's now time to stop making ourselves small. Stop giving our power away and reclaim the radiance of your energy through goddess wisdom, through energy mastery, through learning all the spiritual laws of the universe. I did the masterclass on this. If you want to check it out, and it's on YouTube, the Manifesting Portal. I talked about the spiritual laws of the universe also there. I also talk about it in my life coaching certification course, in the Reiki Master Apprenticeship. So I have teachings on this. Let me know if you want me to send to you the videos, and I will. So every thought, every emotion, and every belief creates a vibration in our field. And we have to understand that in our manifestation, it all starts with our energy, with our self-concept, your energetic signature. It's actually broadcasting the frequency to the universe 24/7. All the thoughts, all the words, all the belief systems. It's creating our reality before anything physically manifests. So whatever bad thing that you manifested, for example, recently, that's a result of your previous state, maybe even your past life karma, karmic obligations, your previous. But whatever, how you act upon it, how you show the universe, how you show up, how you respond to this will change everything in your life. Because The universe will mirror you, and you create your reality through your thoughts, your emotions, your speech, your words, your beliefs, and your actions. Your actions. One shift that I want to share that we can do is the I talked about this also in the manifesting portal. The difference between personal power and circumstantial power. So instead of becoming so affected by three-dimensional circumstances, we stay delusional in the end state. From external energies affect me deeply, you can shift that to I'm the master of my energetic field. I'm the master of my energetic field. And this is where emotional maturity comes in. You're the master of my energetic field. No matter what other people are throwing at you, you calm down. Of course, that's why it's good to have like a best friend, a coach, someone or an accountability buddy, someone you can turn to whenever, you know, something bad happens to you. For example, me, I turn to my best friend whenever something bad happens, and then I release it. And then you recalibrate. And then you recalibrate to the point of I'm the master of my energetic field. I'm the master of my energetic field. I I'm impervious to negativity. And instead of always seeking to protect yourself by guarding yourself, your energy with all these walls, you can affirm, I am a sovereign goddess and I'm radiating divine light and I'm protected by this bubble of golden light and I'm impervious to negativity and only love and light can enter my space. So these are ways to really call in divine protection, expand your golden light field, you know, part of this is cutting cords, releasing dense, heavy energies, clearing ancestor patterns, um, it also maintaining your energetic boundaries with those who are just draining you. It's just time. Like if you're still connecting with people who are just in the to me victim consciousness, like everything's happening to me, complaining, down, heavy energy, it's really time. Like really, please let go. Because if not, it's really be a challenge for you to be magnetic. Also, not all people would really support you um like unconditionally, right? You have to also discern if your friend, you'll know it. You don't My point is you don't want to be with friends who are jealous at you. And for us beautiful goddesses, we would experience this, people who get jealous. I used to attract these people. I no longer attract them, which is so good. But I used to. Maybe still, like, of course, people will throw evil eye at you sometimes. But when you're like this bubble of golden light and they're just like charming and magnetic, and I've said this to some of you also, um, when you also like want to attract your king, you will also attract the frogs and the the princess, the little small princess, plural of prince, right? So you just have to have the discernment on which ones you should allow in your space. Okay? Pragati says, I don't know why. Wait. I don't know why they're jealous. It's not like a famous one. Oh my god, you feel me. Yes. So it's okay. Let them be. You're beautiful and there's a lesson to learn. You're famous because you're beautiful. And they want something that you have, of course. And you have to realize that. Be grateful. Be grateful that you have something that they don't have. So, next, this is really big in becoming magnetic. I'm burping, I'm releasing whatever we need to shift. Like the dance of Shakti and Shiva, there's the balance of giving and receiving in perfect harmony. The universe operates in perfect cycles of giving and receiving, of circuitry. And a lot of people have forgotten their capacity to receive. Actually, many goddesses, they don't really believe in your worth. So you only give, 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 and that's so much imbalance there. And we have to remember that receiving is actually a very sacred act that we have to allow. One more thing, that's one side, right? You just give, 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 you don't receive. And if you're so selfish that you just give, 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 that you just receive, 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 you don't give, that's also imbalance, right? So we have to have this perfect balance of giving and receiving. That's how to be magnetic. If you feel like you're not yet magnetic, maybe you don't have this balance. So you are a channel for infinite abundance, for love and blessings. I want you to really understand each and every word that I'm saying. When you resist receiving, you block the natural flow, not just for yourself, not just for yourself, but for others who want to give, who want to support you. And also, you must receive from a place of overflow in order to give. We cannot give if we don't receive. So we're like a fountain of overflow. And that's what abundance means. Abundance means overflow. Abundance means having so much more, like more than enough. It doesn't mean, abundance doesn't mean just having more. It means having more than enough. That you're overflowing. That is, picture that as the definition of abundance. So um one paradigm shift here is the more I give, the more I receive, and the more I receive, the more I give. Okay, that's the mantra here. Or I'm worthy of giving and receiving life's infinite blessings. That's the mantra that we should have, the shift, the mindset, instead of, like my story earlier, I don't want to spend, or if I don't give, I'm not worthy. I used to have that belief that if I don't give, I'm not worthy. Or I must earn the right to receive. Oh my gosh, that's big. We should releasing that. Just taking a pause right now and releasing that inner space. And that's a big decision that we have to do, that we feel that we must earn the right to receive. That's big. I used to have that so much. So instead of that, you say, I'm worthy. I'm worthy of receiving life's infinite blessings. 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 Let's just code that in. Just say yes. Relax, okay? Breathe. Would you like to know what it is and how it truly feels like to receive, that you're worthy of receiving, that you allow yourself to flow with life, allow life to flow through you, to open up your heart to all the blessings and abundance coming in? Say yes. I'm also guided to share that dancing will help us here. By the way, December 1, we'll have a belly dance class. Just basic belly dance class. So same time, December 1, I hope you'll be there. We'll be doing in partnership with um, Raya, one of my students from Australia, and also with Bang, who is here with us, Goddess Bang. So it will be jam-packed goddess energy, sensual goddess energy. So please be there. So it will help us flow more if we're dancing, when we're doing the yoga asanas together, the breath work. It just helps us, when you breathe, it's actually divine flow, balance of giving and receiving, balance of inhaling and exhaling, right? But as I mentioned, in breath work, you release more than you inhale, because there's so much more that you have to release. So yeah. Next, okay. Embody your magnetic essence. So this is big. Why? Because we have to really understand that true magnetism isn't about what you're doing. It's about who you are being, becoming, embodying. So there's nothing that you have to force. There's no big effort required here. You just have to release what is not in alignment with you. I posted this before and I saw Bernadette post this recently in her stories about you're tired not because you're doing so much, but because you're doing so little of what you really want to do, what you're meant to do in this world, in this lifetime. You're not, doing the things that are in alignment with your soul purpose. So it's not really all about um doing, but actually becoming. When you fully embody this divine essence, you become an irresistible force of nature. And one thing that we can shift here is from I need to perform, I need to do to be worthy, to be seen. You can say, my presence is my power. I used to delay a lot of like healing sessions before because I thought that I have to memorize everything, that, I don't know if I'm going to be like the best healer for the day. When I was not yet a life coach yet, I was just not I was just, but I was a Reiki master already before I became officially like a spiritual teacher, life coach. At that time, I was a theta healer also, theta healing, Reiki healing. So at that time, I was very cerebral. But then I realized that, you know what, you just show up with your presence, with your energy, and that's more than enough. That's more than enough. And you, of course, your words, and you'll just like you'll receive, you don't need to memorize anything. You'll receive the divine downloads at that moment. At first, before you do it, you think, oh my God, can I do it? But in that moment, you will be guided, which is magical. I'm telling you, very, very magical. So instead of saying, I must shape myself to be accepted, you can also say, I am magnetic exactly as I am, exactly as I am right now. Okay. And again, when you fully embody your unique divine goddess creatrix essence, you become an irresistible force, power, as Bang has mentioned earlier. Power. Something, I love that you're grateful for your power. Love it. Next, sacred feminine flow. So, what do you mean by this? Honor your natural cycles and rhythm. We move not in straight lines, but in spirals. I want you to really align with, the moon cycles, your rhythm. You tap when you're really on fire, make the most of it and tap into your immense magnetic power. So also, that's why we do the new moon visioning together. Last time we did the full moon sound healing with breath work, right? Online. We're doing it again December 15th. I'll let you know. We'll doing it again December, another full moon get together for all of us. So new moon is a phase when you dream, when you vision, you intend. Waxing moon is you keep on building what you envisioned, you keep on creating. And then full moon is its fullest. So it's about expression, about crazy manifesting. And then waning moon, again, you release, you reflect. So these will help us moving with the moons. I really don't share much to anyone, but I do have this because I'm very regular in my period. Meaning I like ever since I know some of you here have PCOS. By the way, congratulations, and I'm so happy for Ayn uh, who manifested healing, like really the power of healing. Like it's so miraculous how after several months of not getting a period and then suddenly you got a period, your flow. um and I'm sharing this because you also shared this already. So I love it also that you're very authentic and vulnerable about it, and it will really help others also without medicine, believing that you have the power to heal yourself. Yeah, so this will help us. This is a gift that we have. We move with the moon as female, as women, very much connected to new moon energy. So that's why, do the new moon intention setting, full moon manifestation, dark moon, you release the dark side. So meaning honor your rhythm, your own cycle. Instead of saying rest is lazy, you can shift that to rest is restoration. Rest is sacred magnetic restoration. It's as much as productive as doing, you need to rest. I used to be really a hustle energy that during the bar exams, I didn't even sleep. I was just like studying, 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 didn't see, I didn't sleep. Like maybe I would sleep for 30 minutes or 1 hour max per day, which I was just like a zombie during the November bar exams. I was a zombie because I feel like if I study more, I will pass. But of course, I didn't pass because I was like zombie during that time. So yeah, rest is important. Yes. Next, Kundalini magnetism. So there's so many ways to awaken the serpent power within us. And then again, we teach this in Tantra. I teach Tantra, by the way, principles of Tantra and sacral energy healing. So this primal creative force, this is the same power that creates worlds. This is Shakti's Kundalini energy. It lies coiled at your sacred base. This is written in all of the ancient wisdom, ancient Eastern references, books. So the way we start our sessions, we do the Sufi grind, right? The Sufi grind will help to rise your Kundalini energy. To those of you who don't know Sufi grind, so you sit cross-legged and then you inhale, you do like spinal rotations. You inhale as your um body flow forward, and then you exhale as you flow back, like just rotating like that, rotating, and then you do the other side, inhale, exhale. And we're not gonna do it now because it's a master class, but yeah, that's a one powerful practice. I used to do that every single day in our tantra yoga teacher training, and also in my early days of like when I was so fascinated with breath work. Now I do it I do the practices around 3 times a week, but I also do I mostly do the synchronized breathing, like what helps. So you don't need to have like a 2 hour session, a full blast. What helps you, whatever tools help you. So for me, Sufi grind, I always teach this in my classes, my online classes, my in-person classes, and also the synchronized breathing. This will help you activate that sacred base. I believe in the power of breath, and also by the power of intention. Just connect with Kali's fire energy, and it burns away what no longer serves you, and it leaves away pure magnetic essence. So again, breath work really helps. What else? Sound healing, sound activation, movement, dance will help you also. That's one of our intentions. That's one of our intentions in this Sunday's belly dance class. Is it Sunday? Yeah, December 1. Yeah. So December 1, please be there. You have all the tools like theta healing, chakra healing. Those are also very helpful. And the paradigm shift is to really own your power instead of like being scared of your own power. You claim it. My power is divine. I'm a channel of infinite light and power. Like really claim and contain and um claim and contain and own your energy, your divine creative energy, your energetic power. Next, not last, sacred sisterhood. Of course, this is one of the magnetic goddess codes. So I want you to, of course, be in sacred sisterhood circles and also create your own. You can have your own set of friends, or your own, if you wanna have like a membership circle, of course, in your own community. But there's really great power of collective rising. I'm also part of Rebecca Campbell's sanctuary, sacred sanctuary. There's just really great power in gathering together in like temples, even if it's virtual, to amplify each other's light. And today we're doing that. We're claiming this power of sacred sisterhood, and your magnetism multiplies in the presence of aligned souls. I repeat, when goddesses gather with aligned intentions, they create powerful fields of manifestation. your magnetism multiplies in the presence of aligned souls. But these are people who really, really support you, who understand you, who believe in you. And magic happens when two or more souls gather together. Magic happens. Miracle occurs. It's in the book, A Course in Miracles. And you'll be the evidence. Your individual light joins with the other's light, and you create a powerful field of manifestation. So, how do you do this? Of course, you amplify collective light. You hold space for your sisters, for each other. You share goddess wisdom, like Krutika is sharing her divine light and intuitive wisdom in the group, sharing with us every week her goddess oracle guidance. I used to do that every week as well. So, sister support systems. Also, of course, you don't always plug in the sacred sisterhood. You always have time also for yourself. I'm not saying that you should always be like there, because it can be also exhausting. But have like support systems and sharing your manifestation. And a big, 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 big paradigm shift here is from thinking that other women are competition. You can shift that to my sisters amplify my light. And the more I shine brighter, the more I light up the pathway for others. Or the more I shine, I allow others to shine. Yeah, it goes either way. And from thinking that you must walk alone in this journey, which I tried to do, you shift it to rise together. We rise together in sacred community or sacred sisterhood. Yes, exactly. Thank you for that light bulb moment, insight, golden insight. Collaboration, not competition. Yes, yes, exactly. Interdependence. Interdependence. Okay, so I love that. So remember, these are frequencies to embody. These are not principles to learn and understand. These are like really energies that you have to embody. And as you integrate them, you will naturally attract everything aligned with your highest vision, while magnetically repelling what no longer serves your evolution. This is big because you will find that other women, people will just fall away. And you just have to accept it. It's no longer a match. And the reason why we're here in this space, I actually didn't promote this event that much. So I'm happy that we're like 10 of us are here. I mean, I'm very, very happy that all of you were able to attend. Some of my students said they will watch the replay. But the fact that we're here in this one space, it's because we are all serving each other's evolution. I'm telling you that. Even, just by the words, the downloads, the insights that you share in the chat, or just your energy. Just your energy. And there's so many practices that I want to share. I'll share this in the next magnetizing masterclass, like morning magnetic activation exercises, like, breathing golden light, the sacred mirror practice, how to like do more tantric yoga, sacred, like really having this energy of treating everything as sacred. Sacred manifestation with Tantra. Yeah, I have a lot of teachings. It's in my list, actually, in my notes. How like the quantum science, the quantum field of attraction of magnetism. How also not just self-worth, but also boundaries, of course, there are acts of self-love. Um, Making decisions coming from your intuition, your highest self, your highest mind, and not your ego, coming from the spiritual eye and not from the physical mind. And yeah, on owning your power, all of these. I have a lot of teaching, so we'll continue this masterclass in the next masterclass. Then, so after this, we'll proceed with the oracle guidance. and some affirmations. Okay, sorry. What do we do first? Affirmations or oracle guidance? Affirmations first, and then we'll do the oracle guidance, and then we'll wrap up. So I want you to take a few minutes to reflect, to support your journey. Take time to reflect. What can you do today to bring more magic into your life? What are your non-negotiable needs and desires? What are your unique gifts? What is your magic? When do you feel most authentically yourself? This is all about authenticity. How do you express your divine essence? And the last question, how does your goddess self, your highest self, speak, act, believe, show up, and do her daily activities? What words describe your highest goddess self embodiment? Okay, I'll give a minute, and then we'll do um the affirmations, and then I'll pull guidance for everyone, each and every one of you. Whew. I'm reading the chat. Pragati says, I was at practice webinar pitching seminar yesterday, and they said I moved on to points too fast and didn't allow them to receive what I was saying. Ooh. All right. All right. That's a lesson, my dear. You know it. Amazing. You know it now that you take things slow, allow them to receive. I also have the tendency to be fast so that to of course to save time, to not just for me, I respect everyone's time, right? But sometimes you just have to you want to share so much, right? It's okay. You're learning, which is great. Brenda says, I'm magnetic exactly as I am. Yes, in the easiest and highest way. I love the energy of this message. This energy, this is so healing. Oh my gosh. This is very healing energy, my dear. How powerful, just by typing that down. I'm magnetic exactly as I am. Yes, in the easiest and highest way. Yes, in the easiest and highest way. Yes, in the easiest and highest way. Let's download that. Thank you for sharing. I'm magnetic exactly as I am. Would you like to know what it is and how it truly feels like to be magnetic, to be really magnetic, just as you are, in the easiest and highest and best way possible? That you know how to be magnetic, how to feel magnetic, to have Goddess highest perspective of magnetism, Goddess highest understanding of magnetism, exactly as you are, as authentically as you are, and that you're allowed and you're safe to be magnetic, to attract all the energies because you have the discernment to think and understand which energy to allow in your space. Whew. It's done, it is done, it's done, so it is. All right, I'll give you a minute and then we'll do the affirmations. Oh my gosh. Oh, and also, please choose a number between 1 to 252. Choose a number between 1 and 252. And that is part of your Goddess Oracle guidance. You can put in the chat. Okay, I'll be playing the music. Yeah, I like this music. Super love this song.
I say welcome to the queendom. It's a holy sanctuary. Make a blessing on my body, cause I find it necessary. I free my femininity, I'll let my body move while I got Shakti reigning over me. Gave birth to all this energy, and in between my thighs I have the universe inside of me, a queendom. I say welcome to the queendom. And in my queendom, all my my walls are made of mirrors, so if you can't see yourself, let your reflection make it clearer. In the queendom, women praising other women, and we're loving on each other like the way we should be living. In the queendom, we don't compare and shame or jealousy, we're busy celebrating the way God created you and me. The queendom, if you feel the call to freedom, you got the keys to claim your crown, and welcome to the queendom. It's a holy sanctuary, make a blessing on my body, cause I find it necessary. In the queendom, I free my femininity, I let my body move while I got Shakti reigning over me. Give birth to all this energy, and in between my thighs I have a universe inside of me. I say welcome to the queendom. And in my queendom, we are reclaiming what is ours. We can start a revolution when we learn to own our power. In the queendom, it's time to stop pretending, people please, and playing weaker, cause your power is transcendent. In the queendom, I let God be my direction. When I pray, I make it like to you. Trust you are my protection. In the queendom, I'm living with an open heart, because the queen knows how to feel the world and turn it into art. Welcome to the queendom. It's a holy sanctuary, make a blessing on my body, cause I find it necessary. I free my femininity, I let my body move while I got Shakti reigning over me. Give birth to all this energy, and in between my thighs I have a universe inside of me. I say welcome to the queendom. In my queendom, it's a holy sanctuary, make a blessing on my body, cause I find it necessary. In the queendom, I'll free my femininity, I'll let my body move while I got Shakti reigning over me. The queendom, give birth to all this energy, in between my thighs I have a universe inside of me. A queendom, I say welcome to the queendom.
All right. So please do share. Okay, everyone has their number now. We'll do the affirmations, okay? I want you to be really relaxed. Do the downloads now. I wanted to ask some of you to share, but because of the time constraint, I'll ask it in the next class. And I also would love for all of us to be there this December 1 for our Body Love Free movement. I'm just reviewing the oh my god, there's a lot of messages in the chat. So if I miss your questions, let me know, huh? But I'm reviewing your questions one by one. Super love it. Krutika says. So nice to meet you, friends. Pretty Pragati and Anne. Yeah, I know, right? Pretty Pragati and Anne. I know. Oh my gosh. We have three goddesses, three new goddesses in our circle this week. Love it. There are actually two more, but they were not able to attend, but have two new students from my in-person classes. All right. So let's do the
And you rise first,
magnetically
rise first,
honestly, I just wanted to receive
rise
breathe, inhale,
rise first,
also want you to apologies. Apologies for that. Thank you for pointing that out. You know why? Because I'm gonna fix that. I don't really hear the speaker when this mic is attached. Okay, we'll fix that. Thank you for. Okay, now you can hear me. Perfect. So we're gonna move. Thank you, my loves. We're gonna move. I didn't know I was still playing the music. So I thought I paused it. Okay, great, perfect. This is great that you told me before we started. So I want you to just fully allow yourself to receive. Inhale, take a deep breath, relax. Code this in, instill in our subconscious programming. And I just want you to feel good. So you can close your eyes, just say yes. Use your breath, power of your breath. Inhaling, soaking in as much love and light as you're able. And exhaling, releasing all that is not serving you. All right? You can touch your heart, one hand on your heart, the other on your belly, whichever feels right. And just allow yourself to relax into the moment. As I vibrate these words, you can repeat after me or say yes. I am a magnet for love and joy. I attract love and joy in every moment of every day. Abundance flows effortlessly into my life. I easily attract success and prosperity in all areas of my life. My positive thoughts are powerful magnets for positive outcomes. I attract the best in every situation. I feel confident and self assured. I radiate confidence and self assurance. I attract positive and uplifting people into my life. I'm worthy of all the good things that flow to me effortlessly. I'm becoming more magnetic for success every day. I'm surrounded by abundance and blessings every single day. I attract opportunities that align with my highest good. My positive energy attracts positive experiences. I'm open to receiving all the blessings the universe has in store for me. I'm a magnet for miracles and blessings. I attract opportunities that elevate and inspire me. I attract loving and supportive relationships into my life. I trust in the infinite abundance of the universe. My magnetic energy draws in everything I desire. I'm a magnet for prosperity, success, and happiness. I'm aligned with the frequency of abundance and prosperity. I'm one with abundance and prosperity. I attract positive circumstances that propel me towards my goals and highest vision. I'm a magnet for positive transformations and growth. I attract opportunities that align with my purpose and passion. I attract wealth and abundance effortlessly. My life is filled with an abundance of love, joy, and prosperity. I radiate positivity, attracting positive experiences into my life. I want you to breathe. I feel some resistance with the wealth, with the word wealth. So let us code that in, allow it to flow. I repeat, my life is filled with an abundance of love, joy, and prosperity. I radiate positivity, attracting positive experiences into my life. I attract success with every positive thought I think. I attract opportunities that expand my potential. I'm open to receiving the infinite abundance of the universe. I attract abundance by being grateful for what I already have. It is easy for me to stay aligned with my desires. I'm worthy of receiving all the good things in this life. I attract opportunities that align with my values and beliefs. I'm a magnet for positive energy and the highest experiences. I fully believe in my ability to achieve my goals and so much more. I attract success by following my intuition and inner guidance. I maintain a positive mindset effortlessly. I'm open to receiving the highest forms of abundance. I'm a magnet for all that I desire effortlessly. My intuition allows me to see what is for my highest good. I attract prosperity by embodying a mindset of abundance. I attract success by embracing my inner power. My magnetic presence draws people towards me effortlessly. I radiate confidence and positivity in every situation. I am magnetic to all that is good. I emanate goodness back out into the world. I want to add here, I embody infinite overflow. I embody infinite overflow. I attract and irradiate love. My magnetic energy attracts positive experiences and opportunities. I'm aligned with the energy of abundance and prosperity. My life flows easily and effortlessly. I attract energies that heal, uplift, nurture, and encourage me. I'm grateful for realizing my strength and my power. I effortlessly align with the natural flow of abundance in the universe. I'm worthy of receiving all the blessings that life has to offer. I channel beautiful blessings to flow through me. I'm confident in my abilities and limitless potential. I attract people and earth angels and goddesses who believe in me and support my growth. My magnetic aura draws in opportunities aligned with my soul's purpose. I am aligned with my soul's vision and purpose. I easily release what no longer serves me. I attract the highest vibrations and energies. My presence creates meaningful connections wherever you go. I'm protected and looked after by the universe. I attract energies that are for my highest good and the highest good of all. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be my authentic self. My positive impact is felt strongly wherever I go. I attract abundance from expected and unexpected sources. My magnetic personality inspires and motivates others. I attract the most pure vibrations of love, peace, and positivity. I'm open to receiving abundance in all forms. I trust in my ability to create the life I desire. I attract opportunities that bring me closer to my dreams. My magnetic energy creates ripple effects of positivity. I easily maintain focus on my goals, vision, and desires. I attract success and prosperity of the highest nature. My life is filled with enriching and fulfilling experiences. I'm worthy of love, success, and happiness. I attract miracles and synchronicities daily. My magnetic presence leaves a lasting positive impact. I effortlessly draw in all that I need and desire. I'm a magnet for innovative ideas and creative inspiration. I attract opportunities for personal and professional growth. My magnetic energy attracts financial abundance. I draw in experiences that expand my consciousness. I am a magnet for harmonious and fulfilling relationships. I attract mentors and guides who support my journey. My magnetic personality draws in exciting adventures. I effortlessly attract solutions to any challenges I face. I'm a magnet for good health and vitality. I attract opportunities to make a positive difference in the world. My magnetic presence inspires others to be their best selves. I draw in experiences that bring me joy and fulfillment. I'm a magnet for knowledge and wisdom. I attract people and situations that challenge and inspire me to grow. My magnetic energy creates a life of balance and harmony. I effortlessly attract opportunities to share my gifts with the world. I'm a magnet for divine guidance and spiritual growth. My magnetic aura attracts serendipitous encounters and magical moments. I effortlessly attract and draw in and magnetize resources that support my dreams and desires. My magnetic energy aligns me with my highest path and purpose. I attract opportunities that showcase my unique talents, my unique divine soul gifts, my multiple intelligences, and my abilities. My magnetic presence creates a positive ripple effect in the world. I effortlessly attract situations that bring out the best in me. I am a magnet for transformative experiences and personal breakthroughs. My magnetic energy attracts abundance in all its forms. I join people and experiences that expand my perspective. I join people and experiences that expand my perspective. I'm a powerful magnet for positive change, growth, and soul evolution. You can add here, I am divine feminine power. I am a living, breathing goddess. I am the creatrix of my reality. And I allow myself to receive fully. I allow myself to receive fully and completely. I allow myself to be in a state of overflow so that I have more to give. I allow myself to give value and give massive impact to my promised people. I open my heart to expansion and growth. All right, just stay here for a few more breaths. I connect to the power of Shakti, the creative life force energy of the entire universe. And I open my heart to give and receive fully and completely, and easily and effortlessly. I am held in divine love. I am love. I am love. I am love. All right. That was so good. How are you feeling? So you integrate these affirmations in your daily life. If you want a copy of the slides, I'll share this to you. Again, these are experts from the Goddess Creatrix Mastermind. These affirmations, we encode this in. So it's like you're setting the stage for more magnificent transformation. You become so magnetic, and you just continue powerful statements that feel good for you. As you can see, I say things in like the same things all over and over again. That's the power of neuro-linguistic programming, the power of repetition. You really encode it in, and watch as your life unfolds in beautiful and unexpected ways when you just encode this in and also operate from this space. You don't just say it, you apply it. And honestly, it's all about knowing that you're worthy, you're powerful, and you are magnetic. All right, so let's now dive into the questions. Yes, of course, I'll send them to you later, I promise, in the chat. So, now, okay, why did I ask you? Why? Because my dearest soulmate student, Kritika here, gifted me with this very beautiful book, The Goddess Path. 13 Steps to Becoming Your Most Intuitive, Authentic, and Powerful Self. And so I'll be reading excerpts from the book. This is, I mean, I'm not paid. It's not sponsored. I'm just guided to, of course, I'll share the music. Please be part of our Empowered Women's Club WhatsApp group. I share. Yes, let's connect after this. And so, I'll do it in chronological order. I'll just read a chapter, a page, sorry, a page, not a chapter, a page from the book. So this is 252 pages. And I was just guided to share. So let's do it like that. I was wondering if I can like shuffle it like this and then I'll ask you to, oops, stop, as I shuffle. But well, I just wanted you to really be clear about your page number. Okay, Pragati, 154. Let's see. I love it. Ooh, love this. We were just like, oh my gosh, this is so good. I was just gonna talk about like alchemy, right, for you, because we were talking. So it's really darkness to light, shadows to light. So this is actually the perfect page for you, my loves. I don't know, how can I remember the numbers just so that you can also remember the number that you choose if you have any questions, if you want me to send you a copy of the um page. But now I'm taking a screenshot just so that I know. Oh, B, thank you for the download, my goddess Aleli. You're welcome. I love that. I actually thank you for the inspiration. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. So 154. Affirmations to reclaim your shadows. I bring my shadows to the light. I love, own, and accept all parts of myself. My shadows no longer scare me. Seeing my shadows sets me free. My shadows help me to reclaim a lost, hidden, repressed part of myself. So there's still like repressed part that you need to release, to free, like a wild woman set free. That's how you should be. I truly hope that through meeting your shadows and the dark goddess, you have started to claim, love, own, and accept all parts of you. I know you've been doing the work, so more on shadow work, my dear. This is where true healing happens, and you begin to fully embrace the goddess within. Let's now ascend and take all that you have learned about yourself in the underworld shadow and use it to reclaim your emotions and intuition. So that is the message for you. And if there's an affirmation that can help you right now, let me just pull from the moon deck. The moon deck. Okay. Got this from from the USA. So a long time ago, like 2016, 2017, I think, or 18, long time ago. My instincts keep me adaptable in the face of any obstacle. You're very, very highly intuitive, my love. So that's the answer to your questions. Um, yes, bring out your Kali side. Exactly. So, let me just go back to the earlier question. Your question is about earning, right? That is the answer. This is the answer. This is the answer to your question. Clearing, a lot of clearing to do, detoxing, purging. Also, maybe your energy in their house. I don't know, maybe there's a lot of gunk or hoard stuff there. Also, like I told you, forgiveness. Forgiveness is the key. Forgiveness is the key to the money blocks. It's indirectly related, but it is very much related to each other. There's actually a class called Ho'oponopono to activate abundance. Like it's related. Um, I can talk to you more about this in our one-on-one soon, because we're about to meet, right? So we'll explore deeper. All right, my dear. Next. Um, oh, thank you, Ayn. If you can share that to the WhatsApp group, that would be helpful, so that my homework is to send you the copy of the page. Please, Ayn, thank you so much, my dear. Kritika says, super cool idea. Yeah, I was guided. I was inspired. Okay. I'm in the WhatsApp group. Feel free to message here to support. Oh, thank you, Pragati. That was all. Thank you for that. Whew. No worries, pretty. Of course. Love you. You're welcome. Okay. Next. Who's next? Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm very sensitive to the time, but I'll relax. We'll do this. Time is malleable. Ayn, 251. You're next. If I miss you, let me know, because just following the chronological order. Oh my gosh! You know what you got, Ayn? These are all the goddesses in one page. Goddess glossary. Oh my gosh. That's just so. Wait, why is my face like that? I forgot. Oh, I didn't get the photo of the card. Okay, okay. Please, um, please take a picture, Pragati, again, with me smiling. Is it good?
Aleli, it doesn't show. The words don't show on screen.
Yes?
Aleli, the words don't show on screen.
I actually cannot hear voice messages from this. So we here. That's why. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, good. All good. All right. Great, great, great. The card doesn't show on screen. Okay, did you get it? Did you get it? Okay, got it. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. So, I'm guided to share with you all the collection of goddesses that I shared to my um uh Goddess Creatrix Mastermind students. I'm just really guided. I'm being guided now, so I'm gonna do it. So, basically, Ayn got the page on um the goddess glossary. So you'll find all the goddesses here. I sorry, why did I send it as direct message to Pretty? Everyone in meeting. So you know what that means, right? You know what that means, I. You're really meant to embody all the goddesses, um, to not just be one aspect, but all in one. And wait, I'm finding the file again. Where is that? Sorry, apologies. There, found it. Sending it to everyone here. Yeah, so you can embody the goddess energy. So here, Aphrodite, Artemis, Athena, Brigid, Ceridwen, Durga, warrior goddess. There's this another goddess of the underworld, Eresh, Kigal, Gaia, Hecate. So yeah, I'll send you later on, Fine, if you want. Okay. Just want you to know that amazing, you got you got the list of all the goddesses. Isn't that amazing? Actually, when I first was counting the pages, I was like, should I include the glossary or not? I'm like, I should include it in case someone will choose it, the later pages, and it was you. Amazing. Okay, if there's one affirmation that will help you right now. So Ayan says, I really need all their combined strength, passion, and power. Yes, that was what I was gonna say, and then I lost my train of thought. Embody all the archetypes, the different aspects of yourself, your divine feminine energy. Yes. Next. Okay, this is for Ayan. Oh my goodness! What? Remember? This card would always appear whenever I have readings with Ayn all the time. It is safe and beautiful to express my sensuality. When she first joined the Divine Goddess Creatrix Mastermind, this was the message that appeared for everyone. And also, wow. So you know what to do. Ayn says, I think this is the second or third time I got that card. Third, my dear. Third time. Amazing. Okay, next. Amazing. You know what to do, my love. We meet soon. Meet again soon. So to those who don't know, Ayan is one of my private coaching clients, students, and we meet weekly or bi-weekly. bi-monthly, one or every week or twice a month. So we have like a great strong connection with all of these. So like I was so surprised because she would always get this card. Okay. So what is the question related to that? Is there a question related to that? Earlier I'm trying to see the thread. I don't see any. But whatever question is that, it's related to that. Okay. Whatever question. Yeah. I can't see any question from you, Ayn. Okay, I didn't have a question. Good, good, good. Okay, good. Of course, all knowing. Okay. Okay, now we can proceed. Sorry. 143. Oh my gosh. I love it. Love that. Love it. Okay, let's do it. B. I would choose 143 also. Ooh. Oh my gosh. See, I was gonna say actually before I read, I was gonna before I flipped the pages, I was gonna say that please also listen to the messages that other would receive because we are all connected in one sacred container here, meaning you're guided to receive the messages for the group. And now it is reclaim your shadows. So Pragati got the last page of the chapter on reclaiming your shadows. And Bernadette got the very first page of the chapter on reclaiming your shadows. Was that clear? Is that what is it? I mean, if that's not divine synchronicity, I don't know what is. So we got the last page, which is Pragati's oracle guidance for today, and the first page, which is Bernadette's oracle guidance for today. When you claim, own, accept, and love every part of you, it doesn't matter whether anyone else does. That is the quote that I'm guided to read opposite the page. So reclaim your shadows. We've met the dark goddess and entered the underworld, and it's now time to dive into your depths. Shadow work. I want to say right now, as we begin this part of our journey together, that shadow work is hard. So congratulate yourself on taking this brave first step towards self-awareness and transformation. Also, shadow work is tricky as it, well, hides in the shadows. So this is a longer-term process of continually noticing your triggers, projections, emotions, and judgments. Be mindful too that shadow work should only be done with mindful, kind, compassionate awareness and as a tool to love and accept yourself more rather than another reason to beat yourself up. Oh my God, this is deep. If you're struggling with low self-esteem, start by working with the goddess to build a sense of self-worth, magnetic code number 1, and acceptance first before you dive too deep into shadows or call on the dark goddess. Perhaps go back and work through like the first chapters on your book. It's the first chapter, which is work through reclaiming your self-worth, reclaiming your boundaries, reclaiming your energy. Yeah, I'm guided to give a summary of this in our graduation ceremony this coming Friday. So yeah, the journey that this book is actually the journey also. I have another goddess book, by the way, Sophie Bashford. I have lots, but I have now here with me to working with the sacred feminine to awaken, heal, and transform. So these goddess energies are all about a lot of shadow work and also like self-worth, self-acceptance of your totality as a person, as a whole. And if there's a message, a question, is there any question or message from um um what's this message from B that I can answer? Oh, Bang, yes, Bang does a lot of shadow work. Yes, love you. You're the high priestess alchemy. Ooh, love this. I focus on what is working. So instead of like, please take a picture because I might not have that much time after this. So You can take a screenshot. That's actually very timely as I'm noticing some of the belief system that I still have that I need to let go and focus on what's working instead of like focusing on what's not working, that you know you're in a job that you don't like, blah blah blah. Blah. Focus on what's working, like all the blessings and that how you'll be next year. And I can see it, I feel it, you know it already. You just have to jump and do the work every single day. I know it's challenge, but it's just a phase. After this phase, like 1 year of really a lot of transformation, metamorphosis, it's gonna be so good, telling you, so good. No question, right? Yeah, take that leap of faith, correct? No question. Because that's whatever question that is, this is the answer. Next. Oh, Pragati says, how can you tell if someone likes you or if they just want something? Okay, you'll know by getting to know them, and you actually know. It's like your intuition will tell you. It's this feeling. Okay, am I good? I'm reading the chat. Do you hear me well? Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm just reading a message that I might not be that clear. Okay. Next is 112. Okay, 112. Always the higher chakra for you, my dear. Third eye. It's all about the third eye or Ajna chakra. So first there's a goddess affirmation at the top. I allow Matt's truth and wisdom to flow through me. And then third eye, the affirmation is I see, the element is light. You know this already, indigo purple, just above the eyebrows, between or just above. So your third eye chakra connects you to your intuition, all about intuition, and wisdom, your divine wisdom. And is often referred to as the eye of the soul, as it helps you to see what cannot be seen with the physical eyes, but is just known. This is also anything that like how do you know if, and other people are asking, how do you know if it's right for you? Listen deep within. No matter what readers and healers will tell you, you'll know the answer deep within. You know, no matter how I tell you to do this and that, you're the one who will know for you. But the thing is, you have to discern if you're following your ego or your intuition. So you need to relax, right? You need to be in your most relaxed state in deciding. Yes, but don't prolong it so much because you're gonna have so much delays in your journey. That's how you know. I'm just answering the question. It governs inspiration, visualization, and the ability to choose your own thoughts. When it is out of balance, you will struggle to be able to hear or trust your intuition or anything that cannot logically be explained away. You may have a lack of self-knowing, unable to trust yourself and your own inner wisdom. You may also find yourself constantly overthinking everything or stuck in ego and being a bit of know-it-all if it's not balanced. So it's good to balance and invoke goddess Hecate to balance your third eye chakra. Hecate can see the past, present, and future all at once, and as such, is all seeing and all knowing. When you're in times of doubting your intuition and inner knowing and unable to see the way forward, call on Hecate. Visualize her placing a finger on your third eye, opening your spiritual sight. I believe there was a before there was a reading, you also got third eye, like higher chakra message. So yes, you're very highly intuitive, my dear. Very, very. So balance it, and so no questions. I also mentioned Hecate in my essay along with Sarah's, but in Gaia. So those are your goddesses. Intuition, creativity, and earth, grounding with the earth. So if there's any affirmation that would be helpful for you, ooh, my community is supportive, loving, and active in the world. All right, thank you. Next. Uh-huh. Okay. 23. Anne. 23. Where are you in the world, Anne? Are you in the Philippines? Are you somewhere else? Ah, Philippines. Yes. All right. 23, right? 23. Yeah, like how did you know the answer, the number that you'll type, right? You just know that, okay, this is the message that I have for the day. You just know. We have to release the limiting belief that we don't know to I know. I will find out as I go along. Um, Also, there's clarity in the doing. So, for example, in dating, how do you know? Then go out with a person. Like, you just don't know like this, right? You have to go out with that person. So, that's how you know. There's clarity in the doing. You have to do it first. You have to be in the zone first, so you know. I'm just answering Pragati's question. So, 23. Reclaim your inner queen by not settling for less. The queen knows what she's worth and is willing to wait to get it. Investing in yourself. I know that you've done this and you've been doing this. I've been doing this as well. Whether that's courses, workshops, finding a coach, or just completely backing yourself. Do whatever you can to take you to your future vision of greatness. Becoming your own authority. Although you do want to have a loyal team around you, stop outsourcing your life decisions and giving others power and control over your life. So, this is your message, my dear. Stop outsourcing your life decisions and giving others power and control over your life. The wise woman. Oh, wise woman. Deeply connected to her inner wisdom, the wise woman trusts and follows her heart and soul. She has achieved self mastery, and her life is lived through following the magic of her inner knowings. Wise beyond her years, she is an old soul carrying the wisdom of her ancestors and elders. Call on the wise woman when you need answers and direction in life, and to trust your own intuition, inner wisdom, and knowing. It's also about intuition. Krutika and Anne's oracle are very connected, like Pragati and B. This is earlier it was about shadow, now it's about intuition, being the wise woman. So, call on the wise woman when you need answers and direction in your life, and to trust your own intuition, inner wisdom, and knowing. Reclaim your inner wise woman by cultivating your intuition and body wisdom. When you have any big decisions to make, drop out of your head and feel the answers in your body. Sharing and teaching your wisdom. You're also a spiritual teacher. You're meant to share and teach your wisdom. Know that from your own lived life experience, you have the wisdom to share that what you need to the world. You have wisdom to share that others need. Know that you have the wisdom, the right to share what you have learned, and that is something that others would benefit from. That's a value that you can give to the world. Number 3, carving out time for solitude and silence. So staying still, listening, relaxing. Again, cultivating your intuition and body wisdom. So I'm so glad you're joining us for the Body Love Free movement. Number 2, sharing and teaching your wisdom. Share, like express your knowledge. 3, carving out time for solitude and silence. be silent, not just, I know that you have this energy also of just staying still, silent. The wise woman knows that all the answers you seek are found in silence. Silent and you're relaxed. Yeah, because these are like the archetypes, like the queen, the creatrix, the wise woman, the wild woman, the priestess. And this page is all about reclaiming your inner queen and the wise woman. Next, 222. Wait, affirmation for Anne. Affirmation for Anne. Oh my gosh. I focus. Who got this earlier? It was B? Who got this? Okay, I got the same card. I focus on what is working. So that is the same message for you. Oh my gosh, that's so good. For you, Anne. All right, were you able to take a screenshot, my dear? Let me know. All right, and then let's move on to bang. 222. Love it. I would choose either 143 or 111 or 222 from the numbers 1 to 252. So let's see. I would want to know what this is. It's such a great idea, right? It's such a download that I just received. I'm like, what if I can just use my books as oracle? Of course I can. Who says I can't? Is it only oracle cards that give guidance? Of course, my books also can. And this is a really amazing gift from one of my soulmate students. So, oh, okay. This is about cycles. This is about ovulation associated with the full moon phase, moon, Hecate, summer, and the mother archetype. We've been talking about this. You have this mother archetype. You have all of the you can also have that crone, right? The divine mother, Mother Hecate. So days 14 to 21, ovulation, are your most fertile as your hormones now reach their highest levels. Oh my God. High levels of estrogen trigger the pituitary gland to produce luteinizing hormone, causing an egg to be released from your ovary into the fallopian tube, where it will survive for up to 24 hours. Yeah, maiden mother crone. This is likely to be your happy time of the month and when you feel in your full power, presence, and energy. This is the time in your cycle when you'll come into full bloom. So plan big social events or times you need to shine around these days. Okay? Map out your cycle. I don't know if you have a question I didn't read. Please send me again if there is a question. And this is the message for you to Pragatis, yes, I love the messages everyone got. Yes. So for all of us, days 14 to 21, this is when we plan, like your big social events or times. You're most fertile. When you're most fertile. And then you rest. When you have your period, you rest more, right? You know this already. But the biggest projects, yeah. I actually manifested 2 new students during my fertile days. Fertile days. When I didn't have my period. So, full bloom, plan the big events that you have or times you need to shine around these days. This is for everyone, huh? And work with your mother energy by talking on the world. So ask for what you want, let your needs be known. Being the caregiver, you'll have the energy and inclination to take care of and look after others at this time of your cycle. So use it. Let your inner mother nurture, support, and show up for others, taking care of their needs and letting your maternal energy flow. And honor your inner summer or full moon energy by celebrating you. This is the time of the month when you likely feel the best about yourself. So celebrate all of who you are. Take yourself shopping, dance in front of the mirror, tell yourself everything you love about yourself, and let yourself shine. Also, it's about harnessing your sexual energy. Your libido and sexual energy will be at its peak here. This energy, which can create new life, with this being your most fertile time of the month, can also be channeled into creating a new project or something you want to bring into the world. Feel this life force energy within you and put it into what you want to create. I read up to the first part of 223. So this is a power of sexual transmutation. I'll teach that in our class tomorrow. It's our class tomorrow already, the Goddess Creatrix continuation. So power of sexual transmutation. You're doing that and great, amazing, sex magic. Next, affirmation for BAM. Affirmation. Oh my goodness, this was the card that I posted in the Empowerment Life Coaching page just 2 days ago. I honor the natural process of growth and transformation. Was that 2 or 3 days ago? So this is a recurring message. I keep on pulling recurring messages. So I honor the natural process of growth and transformation. You are transforming, evolving, metamorphosizing, if that's a word. All right, Stephanie. Oh my gosh, love it. Love your energy here, my dear. Oh my gosh, Stephanie's message is very short, the shortest ever, but very powerful. It's, you know why it's short? Because I don't know if you can see it, but it's big. See this? Big letters. This is the normal. This is for Stephanie. Opposite this speaking your truth, this is the chapter on reclaiming your truth. So for you, Stephanie, speaking your truth means sharing yourself authentically and truthfully from your own heart with no second guessing, censoring, or fear. This is a message for everyone. Speaking. So throat chakra, being authentic, Iron here is an authenticity and abundance activator. Of being authentically and truthfully you, speaking your truth from your heart without filtering, without fear. Big, huh? It's just anything you want to express, let me know. You want to share with me or to us? Ooh, I love this. We were just talking about this, like Pragati mentioned, collaboration, not competition. Collaboration brings more sweetness into my life and into the world. All right. Can I ask for a picture before we end? You can turn on your cameras. That would be lovely. And really, really grateful for all your presence here. We'll see each other again this December 1. Oh, hello, my dear. And let's see each other maybe an hour after this. Let's text. Yeah. Okay, so I'll take a picture for all those who cannot turn on. Please send your love, your emojis. Smile! Yay! Thank you so much, everyone. Oh my goodness. This is so full. Oh, there, pretty's there. Pragati, can you turn it again? Is that okay? Thank you. Okay, one more time. Thank you, my love. I love your beautiful smile. Smile. Oh, yes. Thank you. Sending you so much. Oh, pretty. Oh my God, I forgot. Oh my, so sorry. Did you write your number? I didn't see any number coming from you, my dear. So I needed a number. Oh, because you left. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, pretty. For pretty, give me a number from 1 to 252.
Okay,
Give me a
it's a
number
triple
from.
triple three.
Sorry, wait. Cannot hear it properly. Sorry, wait. I don't know what's wrong with my
The three.
audio. Hold on. Okay, can you again?
Triple three.
333. All right. Oh no,
Yeah.
1 to 252.
Okay,
1
one,
to
two. So you can just deduct one number. You can say 3.
33. Yeah,
Yeah.
33.
Yeah.
All right. Wait, Ein, what is this 333? Oh, what is this? Ein? 333. You're
I
done
think so
with
she's writing for behind of
for you.
myself. Yeah, yeah.
Ah. Okay, so 33. Okay, let's do it. I didn't see any number. Oh, oh my gosh. This is the first code. So self-worth. Magnetic code number 1, self-worth. I'll read for you. One of the most powerful forces in the world is a woman who knows her worth. Realizing your self-worth. This is one of the main foundations of embracing your inner goddess. Self-worth. This is for everyone, ah. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't miss anyone else, no? Anne, B, Bang, Anne, Steph, Kritika. Yeah, okay. So, self-worth is the inner sense and belief that you are enough. Having a sense of high self-worth means that you value yourself and know that you're worthy and deserving of being treated well and having all that you desire in life. Everything in your life and your thoughts, feelings, behaviors, actions, and choices are dependent on how worthy and deserving you feel within yourself. If you don't feel worthy of being treated well, you're more likely to stay in unhealthy jobs, relationship situations, not believing there's anything better out there for you. You will accept less from life, shrink yourself, downplay your abilities and what you have to offer the world, suppress what you truly want, and always settle for less than you deserve, which further compounds your beliefs that you're not worthy of any better. When you doubt yourself and your abilities, you will find it hard to believe in yourself, and this will hold you back from going after what you truly want in life. You will never be able to create the life that you want or have what you truly desire if you don't believe that you're worthy of it. So it's so easy for you to believe in others, to empower others, to motivate others. But this is the time for you to really believe in your own self. Because no matter what, I'm sure you've had so many coaches like me. You have like positive reinforcements. No matter how much positive reinforcements we believe, it all comes to this unshakable confidence belief. Yeah. How is that? And I'm sure it's very much related to what you were sharing with me. Focus again. Remember, we got focus twice. Focus, another card, but about focus. With focus and intention, I can shape energy in any direction. With focus and intention, you can take a screenshot. With focus and intention, I can shape energy in any direction. So focus. What is not keeping you from focus? Would you like to share before we end? I feel like it's guided. I'm being guided. Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone should keep.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think there's a family. It's for me, it's always been a family, which actually take your focus easily.
Oh, yeah,
Especially
that's
my
so true.
child, I will say that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm completely focused what I want to do. But it always, when it's time to come about my child, I get too much emotional on that part,
Okay.
and that distracts me a lot. And somewhere that makes me feel kind of, oh, I'm not giving enough time to my child. I'm too much prioritize my things, my work. So that makes me somehow kind of in a guilt zone.
Guilt zone,
Yes,
no?
yeah. So that's thing. I think so. That is what the message I found from you right now is like to focus back to zone again because I think so everything is taken care of.
Yes.
Let's
So
not to focus on that thing.
yes, but it's also healthy, of course, too. So it's either like there are other things also, but like your children, like your child, it's good. It's healthy to, I mean, it's not like I don't want to say that you should take your time away from your child to focus on your work, right? Maybe there are other things because that's
Mm,
non-negotiable. You cannot remove that from your life.
yes,
There are other
totally.
things aside, like, so your life could be like family, career, and all the other things, no more. Like, just
Seriously.
really, yeah, all the drama, chaos, whatever, like coming from. Noise.
So many.
Gunk.
Yeah, and even when you know about what you want to do, the moment you know that now that yes, this is what you want to do. So I think so the path is also clear, but the resistance also come to stop you. That's also what I see in my life right now. But yes, I'm trying to regain my focus again back to zone. Uh, so this is what happened with me. This is what happening from last now. The moment I got my niche, what I'm good in that. From that
The womb,
moment,
right? Womb
yes,
wisdom,
the
right?
boom boom. Yes,
Yes.
yes, the
Yes, yes,
power
yes,
of
yes.
womb. Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes, yes.
So I'm just letting you know that the
Oh,
womb that through womb.
it.
Just 1 minute. My child. Seriously.
All right. It's all right. So we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in our one-on-one. We'll connect soon one-on-one via Zoom. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for all your lovely messages. It was wow. We extended to I don't know more than two. This is amazing. All right, 3 hours was it? Thank you so much, my dear. Please send me a special request on my WhatsApp if you want to, because I'll be resting after this. Then I'm gonna be meeting Pragati 1 hour from now. So if you wanna send your special request on anything you want me to send to you, this is my WhatsApp number, and you have me on Facebook Messenger as well. So please message me if you want a copy of any of the pages in the book later on. All right, please message me, and thank you always for sharing your wisdom, positive energy. Yes, next time I'm guided to choose one or two and then focus on that and just do either masterclass or oracle guidance so that it's not like jam packed like this. So yeah, we're learning as we go along. But it was so lovely. Thank you. I love you. And again, allow me to bless you. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon soften your story by night. May the rain wash away all your worries. May the breeze blow new strength into your being. And may you walk gently to the earth and know its beauty all the days of your life. Love and light. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, reading your chats. But you're welcome. I love you too. Thank you.